So today is November 9th, which means it's the release of God of War Ragnarok for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. And today I have some unboxing videos for you guys. So God of War Ragnarok, a game that people have been looking forward to for a long time, has come out today. And I've been really looking forward to this game because the original God of War game was just so good and had such a great story and was such a fun game to play that I've been pumped for this game ever since it was announced. It's part of the reason why I initially bought my PS5, and now that the game is finally here, I can't wait to play it. And my excitement is so crazy that I have pretty much every version of the game that you can buy right now. Which means there's this physical copy right here, which is a launch edition, which this comes with, a physical disc for the game. On the back, you have where it has the bonus content for Kratos, Ryzen, Snow Armor, and Atreus, Ryzen, Snow Tunic. These are just cosmetic additions to the game, so it's just DLC, or I guess it's DLC that doesn't add any extra benefits besides, again, cosmetic look. And then you have a physical case for the game too. On the back here, I will let you know that it does say, embark on an epic and heartfelt journey as Kratos and Atreus struggle with holding on and letting go. Against the backdrop of Norse realms torn asunder, witness the changing dynamic of father and son relationship as they prepare for war. So, again, I'm hyped for this game and I can't wait to play it. Tonight, I'm going to be downloading this onto my console. And if we're lucky, by the time I get done editing this video and get this video uploaded, I may be able to be live streaming this game around maybe 9 or 10 tonight. So if everything goes and works out, we'll see. But, until then, we'll find out. It's a 91 gigabyte download. I don't even know if I got enough space on my PS5 right now, so I might have to delete something to make that work. But yeah, so here's a physical copy of the game. But to my left and to my right, I have two other versions of the game, which are... Okay, so as you see, these two boxes are huge, okay? The boxes already look huge, but when you put them like this side by side, it's like, yo, this is crazy, right? So over here on my left, I have the God of War Collector's Edition. And over here on my right, I have the God of War Yonar Edition. Basically, these are both two highly sought after, collectible releases of the game that came out today as well, too, that have different things that are similar and some things that are different in regards to what you get when you buy these. This one retailed for $200. This one retailed for $250, $260, something like that. The regular game, $79. And so, there's a really great video that Santa Monica had put out showcasing both of these box sets and basically what you get in each of them. So the last time I got a collector's version of a game was, I think, for Uncharted. Or no, it may have been Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. We don't talk about that game, even though I am going to try to get into it more when they give me that free upgrade for PS5, because it was just a weird timing for that game. But man, seeing this, I don't want to mess up this outside box, so I'm gonna be careful here as I pull this out. And now let's take a look inside. So if we open up these doors here, I think it does have, yeah, there you go. Man, oh, the smell of well put together cardboard, really very well constructed. This is super dope though. Wow. I forget about exactly what all the history that speak about. I know there's the different realms that you can go to in the game. I think this is telling a bit of the different story and the history in regards to Norse mythology, which I'm not super versed in that at all. But I love the game. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll start with that. Let's open this up right here and pull out the hammer. Wow. I was expecting this to have some weight to it, and I'm surprised at the weight that it has. I thought it would be a little lighter, but that's really cool. He who is ever worthy, right? So that's cool though, man. So it's not like the one people know from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it is still very cool. I dig that a lot. That's cool. So, Thor's hammer. It's very nice. And then let's see here. I think at the top is where the rest of the goodies are at. So this is where the rest of the stuff is housed. So we'll start here with this steel book because it's you looking for that snow armor? It is in here. It's right inside here. That's kind of cool. Okay, what else is in here? All right, there's your digital content, all your digital codes and stuff like that. That's cool. I don't want y'all thieves stealing that, so we're gonna move that. Is the game so big that it requires 2 discs? Maybe if it's a regular Blu-ray disc. If it's a regular Blu-ray disc, that would make sense. But also, if it's an Ultra HD 4K Blu-ray disc, those are dual layer. And so I think it was like 50 gigabytes. I could be wrong. Those could be like 25 gigabytes, but the game might be 2 discs. It doesn't, that case for the PS5 one doesn't feel like it's 2 discs, but that's besides the point. This artwork in here, though, of Kratos and Atreus here on the back is pretty cool. Yeah, okay. The steelbook's cool. Cooler if I had a game in it, but it's cool, I guess. So there's that. Okay, so here's our little carvings. Oh, it's got a good little weight to it as well. Over here we have our dice. Let's see, what is this? Is that a packet to try to keep them dry? So I know it's a little bag part, but I'm looking at this back here. That's cool. And these are actual dice. So this is like is this an actual countdown D20? No, it's not. It's a D20, but it's not a countdown, so it's actually like random, which I think some people like these more, I forget. But that's super dope. Regular 6-sided dice. Wow, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's really neat. I haven't played like Dungeons and Dragons in a long time. I played with some buddies a little bit right before the pandemic started, so I kind of know what you need to set like this for. The only time I've ever used a D20 besides that from like Magic the Gathering. That's pretty cool. Wow, yeah, that's dope. Okay, so there's your dice. Now if I pull this back, yeah, okay. So here's this pin set, which I think this is probably really cool. Like, I'm not a huge pin collector, but man, the quality of these pins is really dope. So that's cool. I do dig that a lot. Wow. That ring is pretty dope. Again, I'm about to get you guys a close-up of the C, but it's pretty cool. It's too big for any of like my, it's not too big for like my index finger, but like, it's a big ring. I wouldn't put a ring on my thumb, but it's cool. I do dig that a lot. These next 2 things, though, I know are the 2 things I really was looking forward to the most in here. And this is the map. So let's go and pull this out. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope, man. Yeah, that's clean. I love that. Oh, I love that. That's dope. That is cool. I remember when I watching the video for the unboxing of it that they did, I was like, man, when I missed out on getting this version initially, I was like, man, that blows, man. I really want that map. But I'm like, it's all right. But the opportunity came back around, baby. And so now, is it beneath this? Or where would it be hidden at? Well, where's my vinyl? All right, so I'm doing some research. I think I know where the vinyl's at now. It's tucked away. Yep, it sure is. It's tucked away right in here. So let's see if I can pull this out for you guys so I can show you. Yep. okay, it was saying warning on the back. I was like, warning about what? Or I thought, because, sometimes there's certain things where it says warning, do not open before beating the game. And it's like, oh, good looks. A Sun's Path and the Giantess of Ironwood. Okay. So let's see here. So yeah, there's the artwork for that. There's what it says on the back. And then yeah. RPM 45. This is dope. I'm gonna try to just get the side so I can show you guys this. Look at that vinyl, man. That's dope. I love that. That's cool. I don't have a great vinyl player, but I am definitely going to play this probably later tonight while I'm waiting for the game to download and install. I'm not going to actually fully open up this version of the game today because I think I have a buddy that wants this. I may just end up actually returning this outright. But it depends. I'm gonna kind of see what my best option is. And so this will explain to you why I got 2 different versions of the game, or as you see, 3 different versions of the game. It seems kind of insane, right? Well, it is insane. Initially, I tried to order this one, okay? So I tried to get this Jotnar edition because I really like the stuff that came in this one more. And I thought it was more bang for your buck as a fan and as just a consumer, right? Because of the items that come into it. We'll get into that a little bit more here in a second, but those were all the reasons as to why I initially want to get this one. But a lot of people thought the same way I did. It sold out first. And when it sold out, it was very hard to try to get your hands on another one. Well, come this morning, I saw on Twitter, Wario64 had ended up posting where this had restocked on Amazon, sold out on Amazon. But Best Buy restocked it, and Best Buy had versions of it on hand at the store. So I was like, oh, that's perfect. I'll pick the game up today. I'm not even going to have to worry about it. So I didn't hesitate. I went straight to the dark side. I bought it. I knew this was getting delivered today. I knew the collector's edition was going to arrive to my house today, and I still went through with getting this one. And so I will talk about the collector's edition, but I really will only be opening up the Jotnar edition. So if anybody wants to see a unboxing of this one, either A, if I for some reason am crazy and keep this, stick around for that. Or if I do it as a giveaway or something like that, stick around for that. But more likely than not, I'm just going to go get my money back for this thing because, this is $200. So yeah, I forgot if I mentioned that already, but this, retail for $200. This one retail for about, I think, $250, $260, somewhere close to that. So expensive again. But, when you look at from the people that watch this channel, mainly like the D-Rose content and shoe review stuff, if you bought a pair of Yeezys or even a pair of Retro Jordans, it's not that much of a difference, right? But again, let's just kind of break down what you're getting in each version. So, starting with the collector's version, what you're getting in here is, a 16-inch replica of Mjolnir, which is Thor's hammer. You're getting the Knowledge Keeper Shrine, 2 Veneer Twins carvings, a Dwarven dice set, and the Steelbook display case, which doesn't have an actual disc in it. Now, I understand the thought process because, I think for Santa Monica, when designing this set, when you have the game releasing for both PS4 and PS5, and you don't know how many of your consumers own a PS4 versus a PS5, the disc you give them is going to be dependent upon if they have a 4 or a 5, which would have meant you'd have to make a PS4 version of this set and a PS5 version of the set. Another pathway they could have went down was the collector's version could have only been on the PS4, and the PS5 version could have been the only way you got, the Jotnar edition with all the other stuff. But they didn't do that, so I think, there's a little bit of reason to be upset because I, too, really want a physical copy of the game. I'm a physical collector of things. I collect Blu-rays, I collect DVDs. As you see, I bought a physical copy of the game. And I know it's a little bit different with gaming versus, movies and stuff, but as a consumer, I think it just rubbed a lot of people the wrong way when there wasn't a physical copy presented with this over $200 version of the game. That being said, it is what it is, and there's not a lot of there's not a lot of additional thoughts I can really have about it for or against it, because I kind of I see where they were at. But, you know, I will say that on the consumer side, I personally really wish it did come with a disc version of the game, because, I mean, again, I'm a physical collector. Giving me a steelbook is cool, but I don't have a disc for the steelbook, so it just kind of feels like stupid. But that's my personal opinion. Digital content that comes with this collector's version is the full game for PS4 and PS5, a PlayStation 4 theme, an Avatar set, Dark Horse digital mini art book, the official God of War Ragnarok digital soundtrack, and then you have Kratos' Darkdale armor, his Darkdale axe grip, and Darkdale blades handles, and for Atreus you have his Darkdale attire, which is cosmetic. So that's what you get here with this set. So obviously this one comes with a lot more. And then the thing I just realized too is that if you get this launch version, this you know, snow armor and, you know, snow tunic cosmetic, these are not in this version. What I do not know is if you're able to get these when you download, or when you through playing the game regularly. There maybe is a chance that you can, or maybe not. If you pre-order, maybe you got those with this set. I'm not certain. That's something I'll look into and find out later. And I'll put it here on the video now. Did I find out? And Adam put no. Great. Oh no, he did find out. No, okay, maybe, who knows. So there's that. You know, God of War Ragnarok is here, and I'm really looking forward to being able to play this game and just be able to live stream and share it with you guys. So like, you know, last final thoughts I want to kind of give over the different editions. Truly, even though I didn't open up that edition, knowing what's inside the collector's edition, I just don't see the full, I guess, like, I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. I think it's worth the cost if you want to, like, get a God of War Collector's Edition, you want some of the trinkets from it. But this version right here is so leaps and bounds better that, like, I think the Collector's Edition just isn't, it just doesn't hit the same. But, you know, all that being said, you know, I think it's still just super cool to, you know, be at this day finally. We're finally going to be able to play God of War Ragnarok. Some people are upset that's on the PS4 and PS5. You know, I'll make that judgment call once I start playing. But honestly, I feel like once I start playing, I won't really care about that. Man, I'll just be happy that, you know, Ragnarok is here. So, you know, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys have any thoughts, you know, leave it down below in the comment section. If you guys, you know, want to tune into the live stream, please do. I plan on live streaming some tonight. And then for certain, I will schedule a live stream for Friday. Yes, this Friday, I'll be live streaming God of War Ragnarok, at least for a couple different portions of time throughout the day. And yeah, man, it's just super dope, man. I love this. I love this. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, guys, peace. I'll see you around later, and yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye. Okay, side note, one thing I almost forgot to mention. So yeah, I did buy a physical copy of the game. That's something too where, you know, I sit back and I would say that, like, for people that want a physical copy of the game, don't be like me. What you should do is buy a physical copy of the game in like a year or two, or even like less, when the game goes on sale some, or the game drops in price some and you want to have a physical copy if you've already bought a digital. So basically what I'm saying is, if you've already bought a digital, don't be like me. Do not buy it like second or third time. Just buy it, you know, that once. You buy it with your you know, collector set, or you buy it digitally with just the regular version. But yeah, that's just the thoughts I have for you guys. You don't gotta take it. It's just me giving you my input. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in again. I really appreciate y'all. And yeah, tune into the live stream.